Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
That throw by Young incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fourth down, Young. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
The good signal players will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To throw, Young.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
A handoff for Herbert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Khalil Herbert.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
This taken in at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Young off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket.
Well, the first play of the game going to be
You can do
intercepted.
that.
Picked up
Easy,
on a great one to Raul
you can
Rivas.
do that.
And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
About set to begin their
What's
next
up,
drive. The
y'all?
Falcons offense
How you
at the
doing?
line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
That throw by Young incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Oh, this shit is hard, man.
Incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Young on third down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Young now. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bryce Young,
A 10-yard touchdown run.
and the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Young's throw is on target to Likely. Look at the big fella go. He's across midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Looking to throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Young working out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Now here's Young. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep.
That should have been a tutty. That should have been a tutty.
Harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Young's that's taken in by Okonkwo.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Again, it's Young. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Kadarius.
Throw the hole. Throw the hole. He finna quit, y'all. He don't know what to do. Saints. Ew. Easy ones.
Pages. You right.
Bro, I think, nigga, I just think.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, right?
This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And finally taken down at the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
That throw by Young incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
A short throw taken in by Conquo.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here is Young. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Young.
That's to the former Giant, Odell Beckham.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
A short throw taken in by Conquo.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. It's Young on 1st down.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. 3rd and short yardage, Young. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham from 19 yards away.
And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. To throw now. Here's Love.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Young.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
These two teams all tied after one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Young will set to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Young. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing, Young. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Swift going to try up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This shit is about to cover.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15.
I can't believe it.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
I have a love letter.
To Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Yeah.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
What's up? What's up?
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
No, I actually don't know.
We'll take this one in.
No, I should have been.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
Ready, break!
They'll run right here with Swift.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now Moon. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw, Moon. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, here's Moon. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Moon. And he will get him down a couple yards yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
They'll try it now with Swift.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Here's Swift.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out.
And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
What's up, man? Thanks for coming.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Young working out of the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by
Von and the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
You want to hear my song?
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
I got a little bit better. I don't think I'm going to be a rapper, though.
Kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A throw over the middle taken in. He's got room past the 30. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. On 1st and 10, Young. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham, 70 yards.
And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And Young's going to throw for this.
Being chased out left. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And right side, they're going to go option here. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
A handoff, Swift running to the left, down to about the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Moon to throw.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
Touchdown, Panthers. Evan Ingram, 37 yards.
And the Panthers are once again back in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now a 1st down throw for Young.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now Moon. Pass incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Hey, check that, street.
From the gun, here's Moon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney.
A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it 21-8.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Young on first down.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. To the air once more, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Young. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Young on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Young to throw on 4th. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now Young. On the move to his left. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Herbert is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Boom. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Beckham.
And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Young looks to throw on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a second down throw for Young. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Here's Moon.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Room here to run.
He's across midfield. Still on his feet. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Carolina.
DeAndre Swift.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, then.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.